Good morning, my friends. Happy Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you guys this morning a little bit later when we have our meets. They'll be at the same time as they were on Monday, and you'll find the link the same way. There's also a document that we will use when we have our meet that's going to pop up in the same assignment in Google Classroom. So right there, 5 minutes before we have our meeting, you'll have the link to join. I would love for you this morning or at some point today to just do the same check of your assignments like we practiced last week to see if you have anything that's missing. Between Monday and Tuesday, there's definitely a few things that some people haven't completed, whether it was an exit ticket or the form or something else. So just go ahead and check for anything that's missing in your assignments and see if you can get that turned in. On the math assessment yesterday, I'm so proud of you guys for working so hard on it. A couple people didn't realize that there was a second question underneath the first one. And if that is true for you, then I returned it to you. So if you can finish number 2 today, just resubmit that to me. And then let's see, hope you liked that picture of the owl pellet. Tyler and I took it apart yesterday. It looked like it was definitely some kind of rodent in there. So as far as your jobs for today, your biography job, if you check the calendar, is to work on a timeline of the life of your person. And I know some of you, we did have a chance to do this in class. I have mine here for Roald Dahl. Remember that it should start at the beginning of the person's life and carry on through the end of the person's life. If you have your one on paper, then you absolutely can use that one to help you to complete the ones that are in Google Classroom. They are on Google Slides again, and Miss Greeley made a nice video for you to see sort of how you could duplicate that if you have more than 5 events. There's only 5 spots in the timeline box. I think I duplicated it a couple of times in the assignment just so that you would have more space, but it also shows you how you can do that in her video. And if you watch the little timeline video, it's about baseball, and it mentions Cooperstown, New York, which is where the Baseball Hall of Fame is. And I know I've told you this before, but that's where I grew up, so it's right there on the video. So that's your biography job today, is to work on a timeline of the life of your person. You have cursive to work on in your packet. Let's see, it's going to be page 3. So that is going to look like, it's going to look like this. Okay, cursive page 3. You have another IXL language skill that has to do with adjectives to practice. You have your math lesson with me, where we'll complete we'll work on a math problem digitally together today, and then you'll have an exit ticket as well. And then you have to work in reflex. So those are the jobs on your form for today. And I think that's all I have for you. So I look forward to seeing you guys at your meets a little bit later on, where we're going to keep practicing area of irregular shapes. Okay, bye.